Good morning and welcome to Joburgtv. I'm Notula Dlamini with your news updates. Police vow to arrest participants in illegal Tshwane shutdown march. KZN Premier Mchunu to give update on Easter flood disaster. Consumers in for rough ride and wants AA ahead of fuel price hike. Hundreds of Tshwane residents are gearing up to march to union buildings to bring various issues to the president's attention. Several communities, taxi associations and worker unions are set to take part in what has been dubbed the Tshwane total shutdown. Marchers will gather at Marabastad at 10 a.m. this morning before making their way to union buildings. One of the organizers, David Ratladi, said issues to be raised with President Cyril Ramaphosa's office include potholes, public transport arriving late, no street lights and a lack of clinics. Meanwhile, Tshwane Metro Police spokesperson Isaac Mahamba said that the march was not legal as it did not meet certain security requirements. KwaZulu-Natal Premier Willis Mchunu is expected to give a briefing on Monday to shed light on the latest update in the KZN flood disaster that has killed almost 70 people, including children. Heavy rains battered the province over the Easter weekend, causing mudslides that left thousands displaced. The KwaZulu-Natal Cooperative Governance Department said that the teams are still on the ground actively searching for missing flood victims. The Automobile Association says consumers are in for a rough few months following the announcement of a fuel price hike, which will come in effect from Wednesday. The Energy Department announced that all grades of petrol will increase by 54 cents. Diesel and illuminating paraffin will go up by 1 cent and 3 cents per litre, respectively. A weaker rand and dollar exchange rate and higher oil prices have contributed to the fuel hikes. Let's take a look at your sports updates with Tshwane Metro.
Good day, I'm Tshwane Metro with your sports news. The officials in Saturday's 1-1 draw between SuperSports United and Bidvest could face disciplinary action after match commissioner Stan Swart filed a report to the South African Football Association. In the Absa Premiership clash, Wits saw a goal not awarded after the ball had clearly crossed the line on television replays. The referee Mduduzi Twala and his linesman Abel Maputa were the two figures involved in the controversy, and they could now face a strong action after Swart filed a report. Still on PSL, Golden Arrows player Knox Mutizwa scored a brace to sing Free State Stars at the Princess Makoko Stadium yesterday afternoon. The win means the KZN-based team go to 9th position with 36 points, while Yalakoto stay on 12th position. Both goals came in form of sad pieces to give Mutizwa the brace, while Kaizer Chiefs' hopes of getting 40 points failed again as they lost to Bloemfontein Celtics at the Peter Mugaba Stadium. Limpopo-based team Baroka beat Amazulu by 1-0 to run away from the relegation zone, 5 points ahead of the last team on the log. And lastly, while in the Premier League, another David De Gea blunder cost Manchester United 3 points as they played to a 1-1 draw with Chelsea. De Gea spilled Antonio Rudiger's long-range effort to allow Marco Alonso to equalize just before halftime and cancel out Dwayne Mata's early opener. A point stops a run of 7 defeats in 9 games for United, while in other games, Manchester City went by 1-0 against Burnley. City are now 8 acres away from winning the Premier League. That's all from the sports desk. Goodbye.
And now to your traffic and weather updates.
A very good morning, and here is your traffic and weather updates. Parktown on an M1, there's an accident crash near Oxford Road exit causing slow-moving traffic. Houghton Estate at First Avenue, there's an accident near West Street. Expect heavy traffic. Santon on Marlborough Drive, there's an obstruction queuing traffic toward the M1 highway interchange. And four ways on the M1, there's an accident near William Nicole Drive. Expect queuing traffic. Midrand at Allendale Road, there's a police checkpoint. Expect delays towards the K101. Now with your weather update, Johannesburg at 15 degrees Celsius, Santon at 14 degrees Celsius, Vereeniging at 16 degrees Celsius, and Midrand also at 15 degrees Celsius. Now back to the news desk.
And that is it from me and the rest of the Joburgtv news team. Catch your next bulletin at midday. Goodbye.